This audiobook is your sacred nightly companion, designed to rewire your subconscious and align you with the frequency of infinite abundance while you sleep. As your conscious mind rests, your deeper mind opens, and in this twilight space between waking and dreaming, we plant the seeds of prosperity, self-worth, and unshakable belief. Every word in this journey is crafted to speak to your soul, to remind you of your divine power to attract, receive, and expand. Listen each night, and soon your outer world will begin to mirror the inner transformation you allow here. Let the whispers of wealth become your nightly lullaby and awaken to a life that flows with ease, grace, and overflowing blessings. Chapter 1. The Seed of Wealth Within. This audiobook is not just something you hear, it's something you remember, a sacred whisper you feel deep within your bones. This audiobook is your permission slip to remember the wealth that already exists inside you. It is not about chasing success or reaching for something out there. It is about realigning with the truth that was always within you. As you close your eyes and let these words wrap around you like a velvet cloak, know this: you are not preparing to become abundant. You are preparing to remember that you already are. There is no more pretending, no more hoping, no more waiting for the world to catch up. This is the night everything shifts. And as you listen, as you drift towards sleep, your subconscious opens. It softens, and these words become yours. They settle not as external teachings, but as inner truths. You will wake up not only rested, but rewired for abundance. Now breathe with me slowly. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale wealth and exhale resistance. Inhale truth and exhale the old beliefs you no longer need. That's it. You are home now. And from this home within yourself, all things flow. You were born with a seed, a divine inheritance, a golden ember of potential placed at the core of your being. This seed does not care what your past looked like. It does not care how much money you've had before or how much you've lost. This seed is beyond numbers. It is the part of you that remembers the truth that you were born with the vibration of wealth pulsing in your very soul. Wealth is not something you gain. It is something you recognize. And tonight, that recognition begins. Let these words awaken the soil within you. Let the light of your breath nourish that golden seed. You do not need to force anything to grow. Just lie back, breathe, and allow it to bloom. You have spent years being told to work harder, to chase more, to do better. But true wealth does not come from struggle, comes from harmony, from alignment, and from the sacred stillness you are feeling right now. The universe does not reward effort, it responds to energy. And your energy in this moment is calm, soft, and powerful. You are no longer trying. You are becoming. You are remembering. You are receiving. Let this affirmation settle deep inside your chest. I was born abundant. I am worthy of wealth. I am the vibration of prosperity. Say it again, quietly within your heart. I was born abundant. I am worthy of wealth. I am the vibration of prosperity. You are not meant to be in survival. You are meant to flourish, not just financially, but spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Wealth is a total harmony. It is not just in your bank account, it is in your relationships, your joy, your peace, your sleep. You are allowed to thrive. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to succeed without suffering. Let that truth melt into your subconscious now. The more you relax, the more the universe delivers. The more you release, the more your hands are open to receive. You do not have to grip. You do not have to hustle. You simply have to remember who you are. And who you are is enough. You are not your past. You are not your fears. You are not your limitations. You are pure awareness, pure abundance, pure energy in human form. Each night, as you listen to these words, Your nervous system settles into the rhythm of abundance. Your cells begin to hum with wealth. Your thoughts soften into trust. And your dreams become blueprints for a future already unfolding. Even in your sleep, you manifest. Even in your rest, you align. Even in your silence, you call in miracles. This is the sacred truth the world never taught you, that ease is your birthright. There is no need to wait, no need to question, no need to earn what is already yours. The wealth you desire is already circling you, waiting for permission to enter. And now, through your calm breath, your relaxed heart, and your peaceful intention, you give that permission. You allow it in. You say yes. Say this to yourself quietly now. I say yes to abundance. I say yes to ease. I say yes to everything that is already mine. Say it again. I say yes to abundance. I say yes to ease. I say yes to everything that is already mine. Let that yes echo. Let it ripple. Let it unlock the gates to a life that was always meant for you. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are simply awakening. You are returning. And tonight, as you rest, the seed of wealth within you begins to grow. It does not need you to push. It only needs you to believe, to breathe, to receive. The whispers of wealth are already surrounding you, and you are finally still enough to hear them. You are the portal. You are the magnet. You are the miracle. Now sleep gently in that knowing. As the night deepens and your breath slows, know that you are entering a sacred time. This is no ordinary hour. This is the hour where the veil grows thin, where your conscious mind steps aside and your deeper intelligence awakens. It is in this quiet, fertile space that change takes root, not by effort, but by alignment. You don't have to figure it all out right now. You only have to let go. And as you do, you open the floodgates of receiving. What you feel right now, this sense of calm, of clarity, this is your true nature. You are not your worries. You are not your bank statements. You are not the noise of the world. You are an energetic being, pulsing with codes of prosperity that simply need to be reactivated. And tonight, they are. As you relax, you rewire. As you drift, you recalibrate. Let the sound of these words be like warm water poured over the circuitry of your soul, dissolving the old, resetting the system, tuning every cell to the frequency of wealth. You no longer need to chase abundance. You only need to match it. And how do you match it? You begin by letting go of the thoughts that contradict it. You begin by dissolving the lies you've been told. That money only comes with struggle. That wealth belongs to the few. That your dreams are too much. That you must earn your worth. All of that ends now. Right here. Right now. Because you are not a servant of scarcity. You are a sovereign of abundance. Tonight, let your breath become the bridge between who you were and who you are becoming. Inhale wealth. Exhale the lie that you must suffer to receive. Inhale worth. Exhale the fear that says you are not enough. Inhale joy. Exhale resistance. Your body hears everything you say. Your cells respond to your emotions. So speak now with the voice of truth. Speak not to beg the universe, but to command your alignment. Let these affirmations flow into the river of your being. Abundance is my nature. I allow prosperity to find me. I am aligned with limitless receiving. Say them slowly. Say them with breath. Say them with your heart. There is no part of you that needs to be fixed to receive more. There is only a version of you that needs to be remembered, a version that already knows how powerful you are, how magnetic, how supported. The universe has never once denied you, it has only mirrored what you consistently believed. But now, in this quiet space between waking and sleep, you are choosing differently. You are choosing to believe that things can be easy. You are choosing to believe that receiving can be natural. You are choosing to believe that your success doesn't come from control, but from surrender. And it is in this surrender, this softness, this exhale, that the miracle begins. Feel your nervous system resetting. Feel your thoughts slowing down. Feel your energy becoming coherent, radiant, receptive. You don't need to grasp for proof anymore. The moment you believe, the universe organizes. The moment you align, it accelerates. What you used to think would take years can now happen overnight. Your desires are not far from you, they are orbiting, waiting for your yes. So say it now. I say yes to wealth. I say yes to harmony. I say yes to the life that's already mine. You are not here to beg the universe for leftovers. You are the banquet. You are the feast. You are the source of the signal. And tonight, your signal is clear. You are radiating wealth with every breath you take. Feel your aura stretch wide, glowing golden. Feel your field hum with new intelligence. Feel your subconscious lock in this truth. Wealth is attracted to me because I am finally aligned with it. And when doubt tries to visit, as it often does, remember this: you don't argue with doubt. You don't fight it. You simply return to your truth. You say, "Thank you for visiting, but I am already abundant." This is the language your subconscious understands. This is the lullaby your inner child has been waiting to hear. Sleep now in this knowing. You are becoming magnetic even while you rest. Opportunities are aligning. Resources are reorganizing. The right people, the right moments, the right breakthroughs, they are all flowing to you with divine precision. Not because you forced it, but because you finally let go. You are no longer striving. You are arriving. You are no longer waiting. You are welcoming. You are no longer lacking. You are overflowing. This is the new identity you are falling asleep into. A person who receives. A person who attracts. A person who trusts. Now say this with gentle certainty. My energy is tuned to wealth. My thoughts are calm. My heart is open. My soul is ready. As I sleep, I rise. As I rest, I expand. As I let go, I receive more than I ever imagined. And so it is. Chapter 2. Releasing the Grip of Lack. This is your moment to let go not just of the day, not just of the noise, but of everything you've carried that was never truly yours. You have been holding on to beliefs that do not belong to you. Scarcity, limitation, fear, these are hand-me-downs from generations who did not know the truth of who they were, but you do. Deep within you, you have always known that you are not here to survive, you are here to thrive. As you lie back and let your body soften into the sheets, know this: your worth was never tied to how hard you worked or how much you proved. It was never measured by productivity or effort. Your worth is your being. It is the stillness behind your breath, the light behind your eyes. And from this space where doing dissolves and being rises, abundance flows. Breathe with me now. Inhale, exhale. Again. Inhale, receive. Exhale, release. Let every breath be an act of surrender. Let every exhale be a signal to the universe that you are done resisting, done controlling, done pretending to be small. You are not your bank balance. You are not your past decisions. You are not your fears of what may come. You are the one who chooses what to believe. And tonight, you choose truth. You choose freedom. You choose abundance. It begins with the simple act of letting go. Let go of the thought that says money is hard to get. Let go of the idea that good things take time. Let go of the belief that you have to earn your blessings. There is no virtue in struggle. There is only delay. And you, dear soul, are not here to delay your destiny any longer. Repeat softly in your mind: I release the old stories. I release inherited scarcity. I release the lie that I must chase to receive. You don't have to run anymore. You don't have to grasp or beg or force. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not lacking. You are simply awakening from the trance of limitation. Right now, as you relax into this moment, you are shifting timelines. Yes, timelines. Because your life does not follow a single path. It weaves, it branches. And in this moment, you are choosing the higher path, the path where wealth meets you with ease, not effort. The path where the right opportunities arrive as if by magic. The path where you are no longer the seeker, but the magnet. You don't need to know the how. You don't need to map the path. You only need to be available, and that begins with releasing the grip of lack. Let go of the tightness in your chest. Let go of the worry in your gut. Let go of the pressure to figure it all out. Say it with me now, gently, like a lullaby. I am safe to trust. I am safe to receive. I am safe to let go. Feel the shift happening already, not because you made it happen, but because you allowed it. You see, abundance is like water. It cannot flow into a closed fist. It needs space. It needs openness. It needs softness. And that is exactly what you are giving it tonight. As you lie here in this sacred stillness, know that unseen forces are working in your favor. Your energy is recalibrating. Your field is clearing. Your vibration is lifting. And all you had to do was say, I release. You are no longer asking the universe when. You are saying, I'm ready. You are no longer saying, I hope. You are saying, I know. You are no longer saying, I'll try. You are saying, I allow. There is no resistance in your being anymore. There is only peace. There is only presence. There is only a deep, undeniable knowing that wealth is not something you must earn, it is something you return to, just like sleep. You don't force sleep. You don't schedule sleep. You simply relax, and sleep takes you. Abundance is the same. You don't chase it. You don't wrestle it. You don't beg it. You relax into alignment, and it arrives. So tonight, let your final thoughts be these. I am open to receive. I no longer need to struggle. Wealth is my natural state. Feel these words wash over you like moonlight. Let them enter your subconscious. Let them settle into your cells. Let them dissolve every last root of scarcity from your body and mind. There is nothing to fear. There is nothing to prove. There is only this sacred letting go. Tonight, you rest not as someone who is trying to manifest, but as someone who already has. Tonight, you fall asleep, not in lack, but in overflowing. I am free. I am abundant. I am whole. And so it is. Tonight, you are not here to fix anything. You are not here to heal anything. You are not here to become anything. You are only here to remember. To remember that the version of you who effortlessly receives already exists. There is a current within you, a sacred current that knows exactly how to attract, how to welcome, how to magnetize every blessing that belongs to you. This current has never stopped flowing. It has only been muted by noise, by fear, by stories that were never yours to carry. And now, as the night wraps its soft arms around you, you return to that current. You return to the truth of your open, limitless nature. Receiving is not something you do. Receiving is something you allow. Let that truth settle. Feel the subtle but powerful shift. The difference between striving and relaxing, between proving and trusting, between convincing and simply being. Repeat these words in your mind as if they're being whispered gently from your higher self. I was born to receive. I am open. I am ready. I am worthy. I allow the universe to give to me freely. Let these words become a lullaby for your cells, for every atom of your being that once clung to doubt, for every muscle that once tensed up around the idea of not enough. Let them all melt, one by one. You no longer need to brace for disappointment. You no longer need to scan the horizon for what's missing. There is nothing missing. There never was. You are not here to chase love. You are love. You are not here to fight for money. You are the field that money flows through. You are not here to beg for success. You are success in motion. It is safe now to upgrade your identity, to release the role of the one who tries, and step into the ease of the one who knows. Breathe deeply, and with each exhale, drop deeper into this awareness. You don't manifest from force. You manifest from frequency. And tonight, your frequency is tuned to I receive. Not I will, not I wish, but I do. I am. It is. Every night, your subconscious opens its gates. It listens more attentively in this liminal space than during any waking hour. This is why we affirm now. Because the bridge between you and your desires is shortest in this silence. It is from this stillness that your entire life rearranges. So let us imprint your new energetic blueprint now. Softly, without strain, repeat within. I am aligned with the vibration of plenty. Wealth surrounds me in seen and unseen forms. I open to receive with grace, ease, and joy. Let these affirmations move from your conscious mind into your heart, and from your heart into your body, and from your body into your field. You don't need to think these truths into existence. You only need to relax into them. Feel how your nervous system calms with every repetition. Feel how your heart slows. Feel how your breathing deepens. This is not just relaxation, it is recalibration. You are becoming someone new. You are remembering someone ancient. There is a version of you in the quantum field right now who receives with no guilt, who says yes to abundance without question, who holds open arms to money, to love, to miracles. That version is not far away. In fact, Sheor Hai is already here. All that's shifting is your permission. Say it now. I give myself permission to receive. It is safe to live a soft, abundant, supported life. I do not have to earn joy. I am joy. Even as you drift deeper into the edge of sleep, let these words echo in your field. Let them become your dream's foundation. Let them shape the thoughts that arise tomorrow. Let them decide the emotions you carry, the decisions you make, the path you walk. This is no small act. This is a cosmic reorientation, from chasing to attracting, from scarcity to sufficiency, from hoping to knowing. You are stepping out of the old matrix, where success required exhaustion, where love required sacrifice, where wealth required hard work, and into the truth that your receiving is natural, that your birthright is abundance, that your softness is your strength, that your openness is your magnetism. Feel that shift within you now. Say it again. I'm no longer available for struggle. I am now fully available for miracles. I am now fully aligned with divine ease. You are no longer training yourself to be abundant. You are simply unlearning the belief that you weren't. And with each breath, that unlearning deepens. With each sigh, the old wires loosen. With each heartbeat, the new frequency stabilizes. This is how you rewire. This is how you rise effortlessly, peacefully, joyfully. And all of it begins while you rest. So now, allow the silence to take over. Let these final affirmations settle like golden dust across your sleeping body. My energy is a match for wealth. My presence invites success. I receive now. You are safe. You are whole. You are wealthy. You are loved. And so it is. Chapter 3. Activating your magnetic field. This is the hour when the world begins to whisper. When the noise of the day fades into soft echoes and the truest voice rises the voice within. This is the hour when your mind no longer races to perform. When your body no longer carries the tension of striving. When you no longer feel the need to chase or prove or plan. This is the hour of surrender. The hour of return. The hour when you come back into alignment with your original design, the one who attracts, not through force, but through frequency. You were not born to chase wealth. You were born to embody it. And tonight, we begin not by doing more, but by becoming more. Not by pushing, but by attuning. There is a magnetic field that radiates from your body. You cannot see it with your eyes, but you feel it in moments of grace. In those times when you meet the right person at the right moment. When opportunities arise without warning. When abundance flows in, not because you worked harder, but because you aligned deeper. That is the power of your field. And now, we awaken it. Begin with your breath. Let each inhale draw in safety. Let each exhale release resistance. Softly, naturally, no force. Now, place your attention on your heart not as a muscle, but as a transmitter. Your heart is the tuning fork of your abundance. Your emotions are the signal. Your belief is the amplifier. Feel into your chest. There's no need to do anything with it. Just be aware of its rhythm, its warmth, its presence. Now, repeat silently. My heart is a beacon of wealth. My energy is naturally magnetic. What I seek is already seeking me. Feel those words hum beneath your skin. You do not need to convince the universe. You only need to align with it. Like a radio dial moving into perfect frequency, your field becomes clearer, stronger, more resonant. You are tuning now. You are aligning. Say it gently. I am the frequency of abundance. My field welcomes all forms of prosperity. I attract effortlessly, joyfully, consistently. And now imagine your magnetic field as a golden glow surrounding your body. Not just close to your skin, but expanding beyond it. 3 feet, then 6 feet, then across the room, now across your entire home. This golden field is alive with signals. It speaks the language of the universe. It sends messages not in words, but in vibration. And the message is clear. I am ready. I am receptive. I am aligned with my desires. See now how this field begins to pulse softly with intelligence. Like an ocean wave, it ripples outward, touching opportunities, awakening connections, stirring the unseen to move on your behalf. You are not asking. You are commanding without force, only with presence. You are not begging. You are radiating without noise, only with purity. You are not waiting. You are allowing without pressure, only with ease. You've done enough. You are enough. You radiate more than enough. Repeat within. Everything I desire is moving toward me now. My field is rich with intention, clarity, and grace. My alignment is the only action I need. Even now, your subconscious is receiving this transmission. These words are not simply heard, they are remembered. By your cells. By your spirit. By the ancient knowing within you that understands how creation works. Creation doesn't come from strain. Creation comes from vibration. So feel your body now, not as a machine, but as a resonant instrument. Every beat of your heart is a signal of wealth. Every breath is a rhythm of receiving. Every sigh is a sacred opening. The universe doesn't need you to be perfect. It simply needs you to be clear. Clear about who you are. Clear about what you deserve. clear about your readiness to receive. So say it again, this time from a deeper place. I am worthy of receiving. I am ready to be supported. I am magnetizing miracles while I sleep. There is nothing left to chase. No more to prove. Your field is doing the work now. While you sleep, it will continue speaking. It will continue calling. It will continue receiving. So rest now, not as someone tired, but as someone aligned, as someone magnetic, as someone who trusts in the intelligence of the unseen. This is the path of the new receiver, not through hustle, but through harmony, not through pressure, but through presence, not through doing, but through being. And you are already that. Let these final whispers carry you into your dreamscape. I radiate wealth. I magnetize opportunities. I allow abundance to find me in unexpected, delightful ways. All is working. All is unfolding. All is arriving. You are the magnet. You are the miracle. You are the match. And it is done. Let yourself ease into this moment. There is nowhere else to be. There is nothing else to do. You are exactly where you need to be, on the edge of sleep, in the sacred stillness where your spirit speaks and the universe listens. The day has fulfilled its purpose. The thoughts have quieted. The body begins its descent into rest. And now, your subconscious, open, soft, fluid, receptive. This is the space where true change happens. This is the realm where intentions take root. This is where your magnetic field strengthens, not with effort, but with belief. Begin now by turning your attention inward. Let each breath draw you deeper. Each exhale is a gentle letting go. Let go of outcomes. Let go of timelines. Let go of the how. Let go of needing to understand. You are entering the sacred space where knowing is enough. And now, softly within, repeat these truths. Let them ripple through you, not as hopes, but as declarations. I am a powerful magnet for abundance. My energy attracts wealth in all forms. Every cell of my being radiates prosperity. Feel those words not just in your mind, but in your body. Let them echo in your chest, your arms, your fingertips. Feel them land in your belly, your legs, your toes. You are not just saying affirmations. You are becoming them. Imagine your energy as light. This light swirls gently around you, warm, golden, alive. Each word you speak expands the glow. Each belief you feel intensifies its strength. And now, imagine the light reaching out, touching opportunities, guiding allies, drawing success into your orbit like gravity. Say gently within, wealth is attracted to me with ease. I welcome unexpected sources of income. I trust the universe to support my highest good. This trust is your magnetic field. This surrender is your signal. You are not attracting from need. You are attracting from certainty. You are not vibrating lack. You are resting in wholeness. You are not begging the universe. You are reminding it of who you are. Say softly, I no longer chase what I desire flows to me. I am the embodiment of ease, flow, and grace. I attract without effort because I align without resistance. Feel that last one sink in. You attract without effort because you align without resistance. The more you soften, the more you receive. The more you rest, the more your field opens. Tonight, your sleep becomes sacred. Not just rest, but reprogramming. Not just dreams, but divine instruction. You are being rewritten now, word by word, breath by breath. Say gently in rhythm with your exhale, abundance is safe for me. I release any fear of receiving. It is safe for me to be wealthy, supported, and seen. Feel how your body responds. Notice any subtle releases. The jaw loosening, the shoulders sinking, the breath deepening. Your field is relaxing into receptivity. And in this softness, your new identity takes hold. You are not someone who wants to be abundant. You are someone who is abundance. Affirm it. Wealth is my natural state. I am no longer separate from what I desire. The universe recognizes my vibration and delivers with perfect timing. These words are not requests. They are recognitions. You are not asking the universe. You are aligning with it. Now feel your body as the anchor of these truths. You are not floating in fantasy, you are grounding in certainty. Picture yourself waking tomorrow, not wondering where your blessings are, but expecting them. Not hoping for signs, but receiving them. Not preparing for lack, but welcoming overflow. You do not need to know how. That is the universe's task. Your only role is to remain aligned, calm, certain, open. Say once more, letting the words vibrate deeply through your being. I attract prosperity with my presence. I am the living embodiment of wealth. While I sleep, my magnetic field multiplies my blessings. These final affirmations are your invitation into the dream realm. I am supported. I am chosen. I am in divine harmony with wealth. Everything I need is already unfolding. There is no more striving. No more needing. You are complete. You are enough. You are already aligned. Let your sleep now carry these truths deep into your subconscious. Let your dreams reflect your inner readiness. Let your energy whisper to the universe. And let the universe obey. Because you are magnetic. And so it is. Chapter 4. Releasing Resistance. Before abundance can enter fully, you must make space for it. And not just space in your calendar, your bank account, or your home, but space in your energy, in your beliefs, and in your body. This is the sacred act of release. And tonight, you will release. Not with force, not with fear, but with gentleness, with grace. Because you don't need to push anything away. You simply need to let go. Right now, as your breath begins to deepen, feel how safe you are. Feel how deeply the bed holds you. How perfectly the night cradles your spirit. You are supported. You are ready. Begin by tuning into the parts of yourself that still hold on to old stories, old versions of you, beliefs that once protected you, but now delay your destiny. These are not wrong. They were just incomplete. Now is the time to honor and release them. Say softly, within, I am willing to let go of what no longer serves me. I release outdated beliefs about money, self-worth, and receiving. I now open myself to a new way of being. Feel that. Let those words settle deeper with each breath. With your next inhale, imagine gathering every doubt, every fear, every piece of resistance. With your next exhale, visualize them dissolving into the ether, evaporating into light, without judgment, without attachment. Say it again. I allow myself to let go. I am safe without these old patterns. My future does not require my past. Yes, you may feel a subtle tension in your chest or your stomach. That's okay. That's just the old energy rising up to leave. Welcome it. Witness it. And now, invite it to go. Say, I honor the fear, and I let it pass. I no longer need to hold this story. I'm worthy of something new. Now feel your body begin to soften, like a house with its windows open, like a river flowing freely after the dam is lifted. You do not need to fix yourself. You were never broken. You were just temporarily blocked. But tonight, that ends. Repeat within, I give myself permission to receive. I no longer block my blessings. I make space for miracles. Visualize your energy field. See it now as a soft, flowing field of light around your body. Now picture areas of tension as small knots or shadows. Watch them loosen. Watch them fade. Watch the light expand. Say, I let go of the belief that abundance is hard to earn. I let go of the fear that I am not enough. I let go of guilt around having more than others. You are not taking from anyone. You are becoming a vessel of overflow. And what overflows from you will uplift others. Feel the peace of that truth settle into your bones. Say, it is safe for me to thrive. It is safe for me to be seen. It is safe for me to allow life to support me. And now, invite in the opposite of resistance. Invite in receptivity. Picture it like an open door, a soft breeze, a gentle yes. Say, I am open, I am ready, I am clear. The more you release, the more your energy becomes pure. The more you let go, the more the universe flows. You are not holding back anymore. You are not hiding from your light. You are not waiting for permission. Say, I trust life. I trust the flow. I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good. Now feel the new energy enter, like a fresh current, like clean air, like the sun rising on a cleared horizon. You are not lacking. You were just carrying too much. And now, you are light. Now, you are clear. Now, you are free. As your body sinks deeper into stillness, your energy becomes more receptive. Your magnetic field amplifies. The whispers of the universe grow louder. You are ready to receive. You are ready to allow. You are ready to live with open hands and an open heart. Say softly to yourself as you drift towards sleep, I am a clear channel for abundance. I have released all resistance. My energy is pure, my spirit is open, and I am aligned with infinite wealth. Breathe that in. Let the words echo in your subconscious like sacred lullabies. And now, rest. The work is done. The resistance has dissolved. The path is open. You are in harmony with abundance. And so it is. Let these words find you as you lie in stillness, between waking and dreaming, in that holy space where resistance has surrendered and only your soul remains. You have done so much. You have tried, pushed, persevered. But now, you are no longer trying to make abundance happen. You are allowing it. You are becoming the space through which abundance flows. Say softly within, I am no longer chasing. I am no longer forcing. I am no longer waiting. Now I allow. Allowing is not passive. It is the highest form of alignment. To allow is to trust. To trust is to open. Take a slow, steady breath. As you inhale, feel expansion. As you exhale, feel surrender. Again, inhale, I open. Exhale, I allow. Repeat these words softly, rhythmically. I am a channel through which wealth flows easily. I am a vessel for divine support. I am in harmony with the rhythm of abundance. Feel how these words are not trying to convince. They are already true. You are simply remembering. Now visualize yourself as a vast, open conduit, a golden channel through which rivers of wealth and joy are effortlessly flowing. You are not holding it. You are not grasping. You are simply being. Say, I do not need to chase abundance. I only need to remove what blocked it. And I have done that. Feel how soft this moment is. How expansive. How light. You are no longer seeking signs. You are no longer begging the universe. You are the universe welcoming its own perfection. Say it clearly now. I allow abundance into every area of my life. I allow wealth to come in ways expected and unexpected. I allow the universe to surprise me with overflow. Feel your body relax deeper with each affirmation. Your nervous system is softening. Your heart is opening. Your frequency is rising. You are becoming more magnetic, not by effort, but by alignment. Say within, the more I relax, the more I receive. The more I trust, the faster it comes. The more I surrender, the more I attract. Yes, you are in sync now. You are in flow. Allow yourself to imagine what abundance feels like. Not the numbers, not the goals, but the freedom, the space, the relief, the joy. Feel that in your body, not as a future, but as a current. It's already happening. Now say, I embody the energy of ease. I attract from my being, not my doing. I receive because I am open. And now, repeat with full inner conviction. I am worthy of receiving. I am worthy of more than enough. I am ready now. Let the words echo through your being like music, like water flowing into a freshly cleaned stream, like a sacred current entering a cleared channel. You don't need to do more. You need only be more receptive, more trusting, more in tune. Breathe in now and feel this. You are already chosen. You are already held. You are already worthy. Repeat. I am ready to allow wealth to find me. I am ready to allow support to surround me. I am ready to allow miracles to unfold without resistance. Notice your energy right now. Notice how open it feels, how light, how soft, how welcoming. This is your new normal. Not tension, not striving, but allowing. And in this state, abundance doesn't hesitate. It flows, because you are no longer blocking it. You are no longer questioning it. You are no longer doubting yourself. You are simply saying, yes, I am ready. I allow. And so it flows to you, not because you forced it, but because you finally let go. This is the sacred power of allowing. Say these final affirmations softly as you drift closer to dream. Everything I desire is already on its way to me. I am aligned, I am open, I am receptive. I rest in the knowing that I am divinely supported. Now breathe. Inhale trust. Exhale resistance. Inhale ease. Exhale effort. Inhale openness. Exhale everything else. And as sleep takes you deeper, know that the channel is open, the current is flowing, and everything is coming to you now. You are in divine harmony with the frequency of abundance, and so it is. Chapter 5. Becoming One with Wealth. This is the sacred moment, when the world has quieted, when distractions have dissolved, and you are left only with truth. This is the moment when you no longer think about wealth. You embody it. You no longer reach for prosperity as something outside of you. You remember it as who you've always been. As your body melts into your bed, your spirit begins to rise. Each breath takes you deeper. Each word draws you closer. And every affirmation you receive tonight awakens something ancient within you. Repeat softly within. I am abundance. I am the source from which wealth flows. Abundance is not something I chase, it is who I am. Tonight, you are not learning something new. You are peeling back the layers that once made you forget. Forget that your soul was never meant to struggle. Forget that your heart was never meant to fear. Forget that your hands were made to hold infinite blessings, not as a reward, but as a reflection of your identity. Say this now with your inner voice. My name is enough. My breath is worthy. My presence is wealth. Feel how deeply your subconscious receives this. You no longer pretend to be wealthy. You no longer hope to become rich. You know you are. Because wealth is a vibration, a state of being, a knowing so deep it cannot be disturbed by outer conditions. And you are now entering that knowing. Not someday, not eventually, but now. Say it again. Wealth is my identity. Prosperity is my essence. I no longer ask, I declare. You are becoming the embodiment of overflow. Not because you followed every rule, not because you earned it through struggle, but because you've remembered your true form, and in this form you realize money does not define you. You define money. Opportunity does not rescue you. You call it forth. The world does not determine your worth. You radiate your worth into the world. Now say, I was born with everything I need. I walk in certainty, not in scarcity. I magnetize blessings by the power of my being. In this stillness, imagine a golden light glowing at the center of your chest. This is your wealth frequency. Feel it expand with each breath. It grows stronger as you soften. It becomes brighter as you release control. And it pulses with the energy of I am. Let it expand now, from your heart to your shoulders, from your shoulders to your hands, from your hands to the space around you, until your entire aura is shimmering with golden light. This is what alignment feels like. This is what abundance feels like. This is what you feel like when you stop trying and start being. Say this now. I no longer doubt the flow. I no longer resist my nature. I am abundance. I am flow. I am divine supply. Let the rhythm of these words become your breath. Let them drift into your bloodstream. Let them become the lullaby of your subconscious. You are not just dreaming of a better life. You are creating it now. Each affirmation is a seed. Each breath is nourishment. And the garden of your wealth is already blooming. You are the vibration that calls in the home, the clients, the peace, the time freedom, the opportunities that others can't even see. You don't manifest from force. You manifest from remembrance. Say it clearly as a decree. I am no longer separate from abundance. I am the source and the receiver. What I desire, I become. There is no gap. There is no lack. There is no delay. Only you and your frequency, which is now fully tuned, fully aligned, fully activated. You are not becoming wealthy. You are allowing wealth to reveal what you've always been. Rest now in that truth. Let it blanket you like moonlight. Let it hold you in sacred safety. Let it whisper to your cells, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am wealthy. And so you are. This is the identity shift. This is the inner upgrade. This is the alchemy of I am. You're not chasing riches. You are riches remembering itself. And the universe knows exactly what to do next. As you drift deeper into stillness, the layers of your old identity fall away. What remains is light. What remains is truth. What remains is the essence of who you've always been, pure prosperity in motion. You are no longer the one trying to attract wealth. You are the field that pulls it in. Not because you push, not because you plead, but because you radiate. The universe does not respond to noise. It listens to vibration. And your vibration right now is calm, certain, magnetic. As you lie in your sacred rest, the energy around you is rearranging. The quantum field is listening. It responds not to your fears, but to your frequency. And your frequency is now one of overflow. Say silently with presence, I attract what aligns with me. Wealth flows because I no longer chase it. I magnetize with ease. No more struggle. No more friction. Just flow. The river does not need to force its way to the sea. It flows because it belongs there. And so do you belong in the current of abundance. You do not need to scream for what's yours. You only need to embody. Let that truth settle. You don't need to fight for money. You don't need to convince it to come. You need only to stop blocking it by remembering it was never outside of you. Feel the energetic shift now as you say, I am no longer reaching. I am already receiving. I don't demand wealth. I allow it. There is such power in allowance, such sacred softness in surrender. This is not giving up. This is giving in to the current of your destiny. Imagine now your energy field, wide open like a golden net cast into a stream of blessings. There is no resistance here, no fear of lack, only presence, only grace. You attract from who you are being. So you now choose to be the frequency of wealth. Not occasionally, not once in a while, but consistently, effortlessly, naturally. Feel it resonate through your heart as you affirm, it is safe to receive more. It is safe to hold more. It is safe to be more. So much of your past conditioning may have taught you to feel guilt around money, to feel unworthy of overflow, to associate abundance with stress or fear. But tonight, that story ends. You are not afraid of wealth. You are prepared for it, designed for it, aligned with it. Let this affirmation settle deep into your nervous system. The more I receive, the more I serve. The more I allow, the more I expand. The more I hold, the more I rise. There is no shame in wealth. There is divinity in it. Because when wealth is in the hands of the aligned, the world changes. You become a light for others. An open channel of inspiration and elevation. You don't need to shrink. You don't need to explain. You don't need to apologize. You are allowed to shine, allowed to thrive, allowed to have it all. Feel the glow of that truth in your body now. Let it spread through your chest like warm golden honey. You are not waiting to become someone else. You are returning to who you've always been. I am enough for abundance. I am ready for increase. I am available to receive. This frequency, this alignment, this presence, it is not a one-time event. It is a state of being you now carry like your heartbeat. Always with you, always pulsing. There is no need to do more. You are already aligned. There is no need to try harder. You are already magnetic. There is no need to doubt. You are already chosen. So rest now. Let the universe do what it does best. Respond. You have done your part. You've remembered your truth. You've tuned into the right station. From here, things unfold. People come. Ideas spark. Resources align. You are not the one chasing. You are the one everything moves toward. Say this as your closing whisper. I am one with prosperity. I attract without trying. My life is a reflection of inner wealth. Feel the peace of those words wrap around you like a soft blanket. Feel the comfort of divine alignment. Feel the serenity of knowing. There's nothing more to do. Just be, and let abundance do the rest. Chapter 6. Unlocking Your Inner Worth. This night, before the stars cradle your soul in silence, let us return to the place within you where truth lives untouched by fear, untouched by comparison, untouched by time. Let us come home to your worth. You were born whole. You were born radiant. You were born already deserving. There is nothing you must prove. There is nothing you must earn. There is only that which you must remember. And what you are now remembering is that you are worthy of all you desire. Feel this now not as a fleeting thought, but as an eternal truth anchoring itself into the roots of your being. Your worth is not a question to be answered. It is a presence to be embodied. Let your breath carry these words into your subconscious as you softly declare, I am enough. I am inherently worthy. My worth does not need validation. With each word, you unhook from the old programming that said you had to achieve to matter. With each breath, you release the illusion that your value was tied to performance. You do not need to become more. You already are more. Right now, in this soft and sacred moment, you are whole. Let go of the old images that tried to define your value. The roles you played, the masks you wore, the burdens you carried, none of those were you. You are not the wounds of your past. You are the light that remained despite them. You are the flame that never went out, even in the storm. You are the calm beyond all chaos. Say it again with conviction. I am the light that endures. I am the stillness beneath the noise. I am the truth behind every illusion. You no longer need to ask the world to approve of you. You no longer need others to say you matter for you to believe it. Your approval is enough. Your awareness is enough. Your being is enough. Feel how liberating it is to not need to convince anymore, to simply rest in your natural radiance, to exhale fully into the knowing, I am worthy of love, abundance, and miracles, just as I am. As you soften into your pillow, imagine the weight lifting from your shoulders. The weight of trying to be enough, the heaviness of seeking permission to receive. Let it dissolve now. Let it return to the nothingness from which it came. You are not here to compete. You are not here to hustle for validation. You are here to receive, to allow, to remember. Your inner worth is not negotiable. It is eternal. Repeat with reverence. My existence is a miracle. My life has divine purpose. I am a channel for love, wealth, and wisdom. Let the night receive your knowing. Let the stars nod in agreement. There is a divine design to you, a sacred blueprint imprinted into your soul. Your desires aren't random. They are echoes of your true self seeking full expression. So when you dream of more, it's not because you're greedy. It's because your soul remembers what it's meant to experience. And you are worthy of those experiences. You're not meant to just survive. You're meant to thrive. Let the old narratives burn gently in the background as you speak. I release the belief that I must struggle to be valued. I now see my worth clearly. I honor my needs, my desire, my essence. There is a great peace that flows into the heart of someone who stops resisting their own value, a serenity that replaces the chase. You don't need to run anymore. You've already arrived. Now rest. Now allow. The doors you've been knocking on will open not because you pushed, but because you realized you already held the key. Say it one more time with softness and strength. I am the key. I am the doorway. I am the one I've been waiting for. You are not lacking. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are awakening. You are remembering. You are rising. This night, as your conscious mind relaxes and your body drifts, let these affirmations echo into the chambers of your soul. They are not wishes. They are truths. And your subconscious is listening. Breathe deeply. Sink into that truth. And let this gentle knowing whisper you to sleep. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. As you lie still beneath the hush of night, the truth gently returns. You are not separate from the good you seek. You are the source. You are the spark. You are the starting point from which all abundance radiates. There is nothing outside of you that holds the power to validate or define your value. It is not in the job, it is not in the title, it is not in the admiration of others. The world does not give you your worth, it only reflects the worth you are willing to recognize within yourself. You are not waiting to be chosen, you are the chooser. You are not chasing after love, after money, after opportunity. You are the magnet that attracts them all. Say it now. Everything I need is within me. My worth is my currency. My value is felt before I speak a word. Every soul that has ever walked this earth was born with infinite value. But few remember it. Fewer live by it. You are remembering now. You are choosing now. You are allowing now. Your worth is the very essence of who you are, not a prize to be earned, but a truth to be embodied. And when you embody that truth, reality must respond. When you know your worth, the world rearranges to reflect that knowing. Doors open, people shift, resources find you, not because you fought for them, but because you remembered who you are. So breathe into that remembrance. Breathe into the center of your being where your power lives. And repeat softly, I am the source of value. I am the cause, not the effect. What I radiate is what returns to me multiplied. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine this radiant truth illuminating your energy field. You glow not with effort, but with essence. You shine not from striving, but from being. Your value is not measured by your productivity. Your worth is not weighed by the opinions of others. Your power is not contingent on circumstance. You are whole. You are complete. You are divine. Repeat now with sacred certainty. I no longer seek outside approval. I no longer perform to be loved. I am already everything I hope to become. There is nothing more magnetic than a soul that rests peacefully in its own value. That peace calls in prosperity. That rest attracts relationships rooted in truth. That calm knowing bends time and summons miracles. So let it be easy, let it be gentle. Let your value speak for you. Let your energy do the work that effort never could. The world is already responding to your vibration. So raise it now with grace. Align it now with truth. And speak these words as if they are already real. I am treated with deep respect. I am celebrated for who I am. I am recognized, supported, and loved. You no longer need to shrink to make others comfortable. You no longer need to hide to feel safe. You no longer need to settle for scraps of recognition. You are the banquet. You are the throne. You are the crown. Say it again and feel your cells align with the frequency of royalty. I walk with grace because I remember my divinity. I speak with clarity because I know my voice matters. I receive with ease because I no longer question my value. Let this truth become your default setting. Let this energy replace the old patterns. The days of proving are over. The era of resting in your radiance begins now. Visualize your inner world glowing with a soft golden light. This light is not asking for permission. It simply is. And it is enough. You are not too much. You are not too little. You are the exact expression of life's perfection in human form. And life supports what is in alignment with truth. So the more you rest in your worth, the more life rushes in to uplift you. Say it once more. I am worthy of a soft life. I am worthy of rest, beauty, luxury, and peace. I don't have to struggle to deserve, I already do. Let go now of all internal battles. Release the mental noise that says you must do more, be more, prove more. You are allowed to relax. You are allowed to receive. You are allowed to simply be. And in your being, you create. In your knowing, you command. In your presence, you attract. Let sleep take you now, not as a break from life, but as a return to source, where you remember your origin, where you are reminded of your value, where you are restored in your power. This is who you truly are. And this is who you'll rise as tomorrow. Calm, worthy, whole. A radiant soul who no longer begs for blessings, because you know that you are one. Let the last words settle gently into your soul. I am enough. I have always been enough, and I will never forget again. Good night, beautiful soul. Chapter 7. The River of Receiving. This is the night where you remember how to open your arms, open your heart, and open your life to receive. This is the sacred pause where you stop trying and start allowing. This is where you stop chasing and start becoming. You've spent so much time learning how to give. Now it's time to learn how to receive. Breathe in deeply. Let the breath reach all the places in you that feel tight, controlled, or guarded. As you exhale, release the need to manage, to anticipate, or to protect yourself from disappointment. You are entering the river now, the current of abundance that flows to those who surrender. Not out of weakness, but out of knowing. Not out of passivity, but out of wisdom. Receiving is not a passive act, it is a powerful choice. To receive is to trust. To receive is to say, I am ready. To receive is to become a sacred vessel through which the universe pours its treasures. Say softly, I am open to receive. I am safe to receive. I am worthy of receiving. Let those words echo in the stillness of your room. Let them become more than words. Let them become a frequency, a field, a felt sense in your body. The energy of receiving is different from effort. It's not rushed. It's not forceful. It's not nervous. It is calm. It is spacious. It is magnetic. You don't need to grab or cling or prove. You are not here to earn the flow. You are here to remember that you are already in it. All that you've asked for is already moving toward you. Every seed you've planted in thought, in feeling, in intention, it is growing. Not on your timeline, but on divine timing. And divine timing is never late. It is perfect. It is precise. It is powerful. Say now, I relax into divine timing. I no longer resist the pace of my blessings. I trust the rhythm of the universe. Feel how your nervous system begins to unwind. Feel how your body softens under the truth. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not waiting. You are preparing. Your readiness is not in the striving, it's in the softening. Your readiness is not in doing more, it's in aligning more. And you align most powerfully when you are relaxed, clear, and open. Let the night prepare you. Let the quiet be your signal that something beautiful is ripening. That what is for you is making its way into your life now. It's not random. It's not wishful thinking. It's already yours. It simply needs a receptive place to land. So say it with conviction. I am the landing place for miracles. I am the welcome mat for joy. I am the doorway through which prosperity enters this world. Can you feel that? The energy is already shifting. And in this shift, there is no more resistance. There is no more fight. There is no more waiting in fear. There is only peace. And peace is the proof that you've entered the frequency of receiving. You don't need to check how or when or through whom your good will come. That is not your business. Your business is to stay aligned, open, and willing. To live with the readiness of someone who knows it is already done. To walk through your life as if it has already arrived. Say it slowly and mean it. I walk like my prayers are answered. I rest like my dreams are real. I breathe like all is already unfolding perfectly. When you stop blocking the river with doubt, with pressure, with fear, it rushes in. It floods every area of your life with beauty and blessings that far exceed what you could plan. The universe is not limited by logic. It does not calculate your worth based on your past. It does not hold back because of your mistakes. It only responds to energy. And when your energy is clear, open, and receptive, the universe floods you. Right now, in this sacred moment, declare, I am receptive. I am ready. I am chosen by abundance. Let it wash over you like waves. Let it enter every cell. Let it become your dominant vibration. Because when you shift into receiving, you become a living prayer, not a wish, but a command, not a request, but a beacon. And everything that matches your frequency begins moving toward you in grace, in speed, and in ease. There is no more striving. There is no more scarcity. There is only flow. Let yourself be a channel for that flow. You are no longer the beggar at the door of life. You are the honored guest at the feast. You are not asking. You are receiving. And what you are receiving is divine, perfect, and timely. The old story is over. The one where you had to struggle for every inch. The one where you felt unworthy of the good you desired. The one where you feared the joy wouldn't last. Let it all go now. In its place, write a new truth. I receive with grace. I am trusted by the universe with more. I am available for overflow. Yes, overflow. Not enough to survive, but enough to thrive. Not just enough to cover needs, but enough to fulfill desires. Not just enough for you, but enough to share, to bless, to give. This is your natural state. This is the river you are returning to. So sleep now, not as an escape, but as an act of trust. Sleep now, not because you're tired, but because you're aligned. Sleep now, not because you're giving up, but because you're giving in to abundance. And as you drift, let this final whisper guide your night. I am the open sky through which blessings rain. I no longer ask when. I now receive. And it is already here. Good night, abundant soul. Tonight, as the stars shimmer above and your body surrenders into softness, let the final resistance dissolve. Let the edges of your thoughts fade. Let the pressure of needing to figure it out melt away. You are no longer here to chase. You are no longer in pursuit. You are here to allow. And as you allow, wealth finds you. It seeks you. It surrounds you. It recognizes you as its rightful home. In the hush of the night, you become magnetic. Your aura expands effortlessly, like ripples in still water. There is no doing left to be done, only being, only receiving, only welcoming the reality that has been trying to reach you now that you are finally ready. Say gently in your mind, I allow wealth to find me. I allow wealth to know me. I allow wealth to flow to me without resistance, without delay. You are not here to earn your worth. You are not a debtor to the divine. You are the divine, and wealth is your echo. It reflects your state of surrender. It mirrors your internal permission. And tonight, you grant yourself permission to be in harmony with every good thing life has to offer. Inhale deeply. With every breath in, feel the energy of abundance entering you like warm golden light. It fills your chest. It expands through your arms. It floods your heart space. Exhale slowly and release all fear that says you're not enough, that you must wait, that you must prove. Those stories end tonight. You no longer strive, you summon. You no longer worry, you welcome. You no longer hustle, you harmonize. Whispers of the universe drift into your resting mind. You are chosen, you are aligned, you are ready, and you answer back without words, only energy. Yes, I receive. There is nothing in you that needs to hold back anymore. The universe is not testing you. It is not withholding. It is not waiting for you to be more. It is waiting for you to be still. To stop resisting the flow you were born from. To open as a flower opens to the sun without effort, without demand. Just the quiet certainty that you are meant for light. Say softly, or just listen. I do not chase. I attract. What belongs to me flows to me freely. What I align with cannot miss me. Let your body absorb the truth that has always been. You are a vessel. You are a field. You are a channel. Wealth is not a possession to acquire. It is a frequency to host. You do not need to be perfect to receive. You do not need to get it all right. You only need to stay open, stay willing, and stay in harmony with your natural abundance. Each breath tonight deepens your signal. Each heartbeat is a drum calling your blessings home. Each moment of stillness is a declaration to the universe. I am available, and the universe never hesitates to answer such clarity. Feel it now, not just as a concept, but as a sensation in your skin. Feel the warmth of wealth, the ease of prosperity, the calm of knowing there is more than enough. For you. Yes, you. Not one day. Now. Say this gently as you drift further into the dream field. I receive even as I sleep. I magnetize wealth even in stillness. Money, opportunities, connections, gifts all find me easily and in perfect timing. This is not fantasy. This is physics. Energy does not sleep. Intention does not pause. Your subconscious mind, the great architect of your reality, is listening. And tonight, you are programming it with truth. Truth like, I am meant for wealth. I am meant for peace. I am meant for ease and overflow. These are not affirmations you're forcing. These are memories you're reactivating. Your soul already knows them. Your cells already recognize them. You are simply giving yourself permission to return to your natural state of allowing. Feel your body sink deeper now into the bed beneath you. Feel your jaw relax, your shoulders unwind, your heart open. This is sacred space. This is a recalibration. This is a return to abundance without effort, without tension, without fear. The old beliefs are fading, the ones that said you had to work until exhaustion to be worthy. Gone. The stories that said receiving is selfish. Gone. The doubts that whispered, you're not ready. Gone. In their place is this calm knowing. I am the kind of person wealth adores. I am the type of soul abundance finds irresistible. I am the sanctuary where blessings come to rest. Let that settle in. Let it become your identity. Not something you wish for, but something you are. Right here, right now. In this quiet, blessed moment. And so as you sleep, you do not drift away. You descend deeper into alignment, into your truth, into your inheritance. Sleep is no longer an escape. Sleep is a portal to deeper worthiness, to higher magnetism, to more. You are safe to rest now. You are supported in ways you can't yet see. You are guided. You are chosen. You are already receiving. So whisper once more, not with your lips, but with your entire being. I allow wealth to find me in my sleep, and so it is. Chapter 8. The Worthiness Within. Tonight, we turn gently inward, not to fix anything, not to correct or achieve, but to remember. Remember what you've always known but perhaps forgotten. You are already enough, and your enoughness is not negotiable. It is not up for debate. It is not a reward for good behavior. It is the truth of who and what you are. The world may have convinced you otherwise. It may have whispered to you subtly or loudly that you needed to become someone else to deserve, that you had to prove, perform, or perfect, that you had to struggle, to sacrifice, or to be small before you could be chosen. But tonight, we lay those beliefs to rest. We put them down. We return them to the earth where they belong. They are not yours anymore. They never were. Take a deep breath and say silently, I release the illusion of lack. I let go of the belief that I must earn my worth. I remember now, I have always been worthy. Yes, you have always been worthy. Even before you accomplished a thing. Even before you knew the words to describe your dreams. Your worth is not built by what you do. It is built into who you are. You are the masterpiece and the creator. You are the sacred vessel and the divine contents. You are the seed and the soil. Can you feel it now? Can you feel the heaviness of trying beginning to lift? Can you feel the relief of not having to carry the weight of proving anymore? Breathe in and let the breath reach deep into your belly. Breathe out and let every "I'm not enough" drain out through your fingertips. There is no place for unworthiness in your energy anymore. Say gently, "I am safe to feel worthy. I am free to feel deserving. I am allowed to receive good things without guilt or shame." What if worth was not something you had to build up to, but something you had to uncover, like a golden treasure buried beneath layers of conditioning? What if the doubt, the fear, the self-sabotage were all just dust covering your radiance? Tonight, that dust settles. Tonight, that weight falls away. And what remains is truth. Soft, simple, unshakable. You were born worthy before the first scar, before the first success, before the first failure. And no matter what happened along the way, nothing has changed that. Say now, "I am worthy of wealth. I am worthy of being chosen. I am worthy of ease, joy, love, and expansion." This is not arrogance. This is alignment. This is not ego. This is essence. You are not inflating yourself. You are returning to your original size. You do not need to shrink to be loved. You do not need to dim to be accepted. You do not need to wait for the world to tell you who you are. You already know. And now, every cell of your being is being reawakened to this knowing. As you breathe slower, as your body melts into the bed, your subconscious mind is opening like a flower at night. It is listening now. It is imprinting the new truth. Say it in your mind, even if your conscious self is drifting. "I accept my worth. I embody my value. I remember my light." You are not too much. You are not asking for too much. You are not dreaming too big. You are simply ready to receive in proportion to who you've always been. And as you feel your body settle, notice how resistance begins to evaporate. No tension, no pressure, just space. Spaciousness is the home of receiving. Spaciousness is what allows miracles in. Spaciousness is what clears the path for wealth to come. And you are creating that space now. You are becoming a wide-open, well-lit room where wealth feels welcome. Because wealth doesn't stay where it is doubted. Wealth doesn't remain where it is chased. Wealth comes home to where it is honored. And you now know how to honor it by honoring yourself. Say it once more. "I am the energy of enough. My value is constant, unwavering, and true. I am a magnet for abundance because I no longer resist who I really am." This is not about changing who you are. It's about becoming who you've always been without the masks, without the stories, without the weight. You are shedding the false. You are returning to light. You are claiming your sacred, sovereign, infinite worth. Let the night hold you now. Let the quiet remind you. Let the softness reveal you. And tomorrow, when you rise, you will not rise as someone trying. You will rise as someone claiming, someone aligned, someone who knows. And from that place, everything changes. Let yourself float now. The day has faded. The world has grown quiet. And you are returning to yourself. There is nothing left to do, no effort left to make, no image to maintain. You are finally allowed to be what you already are, not someone striving, but someone resting in the full recognition of their worth. You are enough. That's the truth. And even if the day tried to tell you otherwise, even if someone's words made you feel less, or silence made you question your place, that was never your truth. That was only noise. And tonight, the noise is gone. All that remains is clarity. All that remains is remembrance. Say softly in your heart, I am enough. I am enough now, and I have always been. I am not here to convince the world of my value. I am here to embody it. And as those words wash through your system, notice how your breath slows. Notice how your nervous system begins to settle. Notice how the trying disappears, because you no longer need to reach for anything. You are not missing a single thing. You are not 1 inch too small. You are not 1 step too far behind. You are not late to your destiny. You are right on time. And in the timing of this still moment, you are awakening something ancient and divine, the deep inner knowing that you are the answer you've been seeking. You are the abundance. You are the magnet. You are the miracle in motion. Wealth, success, love, opportunity, none of it is outside of you. It flows through the channel of your own self-regard. The more deeply you accept that you are already enough, the more the world reflects that enoughness back to you in money, in ease, in joy. So tonight, let yourself believe it. You do not have to change to be chosen. You do not have to become to be valuable. You simply have to soften into truth. Say gently, I am enough for wealth to find me. I am enough for miracles to unfold. I am enough to receive without resistance. Every time you repeat these truths, you're undoing years, maybe lifetimes of forgetting, of shrinking, of dimming your light to fit into the frame of other people's expectations. But not tonight. Tonight you shine. Not because you're proving something, but because you've stopped hiding. Let that truth fill you now like moonlight pouring through a window. Let it soak into your bones. Let it warm your skin. Let it reprogram your subconscious with every breath. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not wrong. You are enough. Say it again, slowly, silently. Let it become your lullaby. I am enough. I am whole. I am the vessel through which abundance flows easily. And now that you are resting in the softness of this knowing, imagine what life looks like when you no longer question your value. Imagine walking into rooms where you no longer shrink. Imagine receiving love, money, support, not with surprise, but with calm certainty. Because of course they are coming, because of course they belong to someone like you. You are no longer asking for permission to receive. You are no longer auditioning for abundance. You are simply letting it arrive because you finally know it's meant for you. Breathe into that. Let your breath be a signal to the universe. I am open now. I am ready now. I no longer doubt that I deserve this. The world told you you had to be more. Society said you had to hustle. But your soul always knew. You were born enough. Before your first word, before your first success, before your first failure. And nothing, absolutely nothing, has ever changed that truth. Tonight, as you fall asleep, you are not just resting, you are resetting. You are realigning your entire energetic field with the frequency of worthiness. And as you align with worthiness, you align with wealth. So say softly, I am enough for everything I desire. I am enough for more than I've allowed myself to receive. I am enough. I am ready. I receive. No more pretending. No more waiting. No more thinking you have to earn what already belongs to you. Wealth is your reflection. Ease is your echo. Joy is your birthright. Let them come now. Let your energy become the open gate through which all blessings rush in. Let your sleep become a bridge taking you from doubt to certainty. Let your dreams reintroduce you to the vastness of who you've always been. You are not here to be small. You are not here to question your place. You are here to remember, and you just did. So let the last words you hear tonight be these. I am enough, and because I am enough, I receive. And so it is. Chapter 9. Receiving in Sacred Stillness. There is a sacred stillness that lives in the hours before sleep, a silence between the breath, a pause between thoughts, a calm that opens the gates of receiving. Tonight, you are entering that sacred stillness, not to chase, not to earn, but to allow. For in this stillness, the universe begins to speak to you, not with words, but with openings, with flow, with the soft pull of your highest path drawing near. You've spent so much time doing, trying, solving, pushing, but now it's time to return to the source of your power, your openness. Not your effort, your openness. Because the truth is, wealth responds to the open heart. Opportunities flow toward the open mind. Miracles land in the hands that are not clenched, but wide and willing. And so, breathe now. Breathe into this stillness. Let your breath say, I no longer chase. I no longer strive. I open to all that is already mine. You don't need to stretch yourself thin to attract what belongs to you. You don't need to run faster. You don't need to wait for permission. You simply need to open. Feel your chest soften. Feel your belly rise and fall. Feel your soul unfolding like petals in moonlight. Safe, still, receptive. Say softly, I am open to wealth. I am open to miracles. I am open to the support of the universe. This stillness is not empty. It is sacred. This silence is not nothing. It is everything preparing to be heard. Right now, your subconscious mind is tuning in, listening more deeply than it ever does during the day. Your body is slowing. Your spirit is rising. And the doors of receptivity are swinging wide open. You are not here to grasp. You are here to receive. You are not here to prove. You are here to embody. So let go. Let the old identities, the one who had to fight for every inch, dissolve. Let the old stories, the one where abundance was rare or unpredictable, melt away. Tonight, you become someone else. Someone who doesn't just hope for blessings, but expects them. Say gently, I expect blessings. I expect wealth to flow. I expect the support of life itself. And this is not arrogance, this is your birthright being remembered. Do you feel the shift happening? It's subtle but powerful. It's the shift from force to faith, from control to connection, from resistance to radiant openness. In this sacred state, you realize you never needed to control the how. Your job was never to plan the route. Your only job was to align and open. And tonight, you are wide open. The universe is listening, not to your words, but to your vibration. And your vibration is saying, I am ready. I am receptive. I trust. Let trust be your resting place. Let openness be your protection. Let receiving become as natural as breathing. In this stillness, nothing is being taken from you. Everything is being offered. In this moment, you are not earning abundance, you are meeting it. You are no longer the seeker, you are the sacred magnet. Say again, I do not chase. I attract. I allow what is meant for me to find me with ease. You don't have to know how the money will come. You don't have to map the exact steps. All you have to do is stay open, stay available, stay aligned. Like the ocean that doesn't chase the rain, it welcomes the rivers back into itself, knowing all things return when the conditions are right. And right now, your inner conditions are perfect. Calm, aligned, peaceful. Your vibration is fertile soil. Your stillness is magnetic. And, as you sleep, you are not just resting, you are receiving. Ideas will come. Paths will open. People will arrive. Solutions will appear. Not because you forced them, but because you finally stopped forcing. Breathe in this knowing. Let your whole being whisper, I trust life. I trust my worth. I trust that I am always being led to more. And you are. Even now, even in this soft hour before sleep, even as your mind begins to slow, even as your body begins to drift, you are being led. And what's more, you are being prepared. Prepared to receive. Prepared to rise. Prepared to overflow with everything you once only dreamed about. Say softly, my openness is enough. My stillness is powerful. I receive all that is meant for me now. Let this truth echo in your being long after the words fade. Let this stillness become your prayer. Let this night become your turning point. Let this breath become the invitation. Because the universe is responding. You are no longer waiting. You are receiving. And so it is. Sink a little deeper now. Let your breath become a lullaby. Let the room around you fade into softness. You've already stepped into a new dimension of self, a state beyond effort, beyond resistance, beyond the old story of not enough. You are the open channel now, the current through which abundance flows, freely, constantly, endlessly. There is no longer anything to chase. The seeking has ended. What you once searched for is now flowing to you. There is an ancient law written into the heart of the universe. What you are open to, you receive. And tonight, you are open, wide, calm, willing, trusting. You are the receiver. You are the channel. You are the bridge between heaven and earth. You do not need to make abundance happen. You simply need to allow it. Let your body relax into that truth. Let your mind unclench. Let your spirit open its arms. Say softly, I am the channel. I am open. I receive with ease and grace. You have released the blocks. You have dissolved the old beliefs. Now you are simply here, ready, willing, clear. And in this clarity, everything becomes possible. Money, love, peace, fulfillment. It all begins with this one sacred frequency. I am ready to receive. There is no guilt in receiving. There is no shame in receiving. There is only flow, only truth, only return. Say, I welcome the gifts life has prepared for me. I welcome the abundance that flows into my life with perfect timing. I do not reject my blessings, I open to them fully. You are not here to prove your worth. You are here to receive the reflection of your worth. You are not here to earn your blessings. You are here to allow the river of goodness to flow back into your open hands. Tonight, as you rest, the walls between you and what you desire begin to melt. The resistance dissolves. The old energetic armor softens. The gates of reception open like flower petals to sunlight. And you say, gently and truthfully, I am safe to receive. It is good for me to receive. I bless the flow of abundance as it enters my life tonight. Can you feel it now? The subtle hum of alignment. The spaciousness in your heart. The warmth in your belly as you recognize that life is not against you, life is for you, always has been. And now, because you are finally open, the universe is responding. Money begins to move in your direction. Support begins to rise around you. Unexpected gifts begin to find their way to your doorstep. Not by chance, but by energetic invitation. Your openness is magnetic. Your calm is powerful. Your surrender is the signal the universe has been waiting for. Say this, I am the vibration of wealth. I do not grasp, I magnetize. I receive because I am aligned with receiving. And just like that, the struggle ends. You are no longer the one on the outside looking in. You are inside the stream now. You are in the center of the miracle. Let your breath carry you deeper. Inhale peace. Exhale resistance. Inhale worthiness. Exhale worry. Say it again, until your subconscious begins to sing it in its sleep. I am the channel through which abundance flows. I am the open door. All that I seek is now seeking me. There is nothing left to do. You've already arrived. Your only job now is to stay open, to stay soft, to stay aligned. Even in sleep, your openness speaks. Even in dreams, your energy receives. So, rest, knowing that the tide has turned. You are no longer asking. You are no longer waiting. You are no longer reaching. You are receiving. Now, tonight, always. Let this final affirmation be your whisper as you drift. I am the channel, and all I desire now flows to me without resistance. And so it is. Chapter 10. The Soul of Wealth. Tonight, as the world quiets and the stars begin their watchful glow, you arrive at a sacred realization. Wealth is not something outside of you. It is not something you must seek. It is not something distant, elusive, or rare. Wealth is a feeling. It is a frequency. It is a soul state that you can return to now, here, and always. As your body begins to slow and the rhythm of your breath deepens, this truth rises within you. I am already wealthy in essence. You do not need the numbers to confirm this. You do not need the possessions to validate it. What you need is this: a return to the feeling of fullness, a return to the truth that you are already enough, that you are already supported, that the universe has already said yes to you, and now you're simply remembering that yes. Say it with me, softly. I feel the wealth within me. I feel it pulsing through every cell. I feel abundance as my natural state. Let that feeling expand. Let it take root. Let it awaken dormant spaces within you. Wealth doesn't knock at your door only when you earn it. It waits for the moment you finally recognize it was already yours. There are infinite ways wealth expresses itself: in peace of mind, in opportunities unfolding without effort, in relationships that nourish you, in mornings where you rise without worry. And right now, in this sacred before-sleep stillness, you are allowing wealth to rise from its truest place, your own spirit. Breathe deeply and affirm, I don't need to chase wealth. Wealth arises from who I am. Every time I rest, I recharge my abundance frequency. There is a difference between money and wealth. Money is a tool. Wealth is a vibration. Money can come and go, but wealth, real wealth, lives inside of you. And tonight, you are awakening that internal reservoir. You are allowing yourself to remember, I am not separate from wealth. I am wealth. Let your body absorb this knowing. Let every cell vibrate with the remembrance of your divine inheritance. You were never meant to feel scarcity as normal. You were never meant to live in fear, in stress, in lack. You were born to feel the fullness of life. You were born to feel the joy of receiving and the peace of always having enough. Say, it is safe for me to feel wealthy. It is sacred for me to live abundantly. I choose to align with the soul of wealth. You no longer define abundance by numbers. You define it by alignment, by ease, by the deep, unshakable knowing that life is not withholding from you, life is pouring into you. Can you feel it? This moment is rich. This breath is rich. This stillness is rich. You have food, shelter, breath, presence, possibility. You have ideas. You have talents. You have grace. You are surrounded by miracles so subtle they're easy to miss, but not tonight. Tonight, you are noticing. Tonight, you are acknowledging. Tonight, You are remembering. Say gently, I see how wealthy I already am. I appreciate the abundance already in my life. I feel safe to receive even more. Because true wealth doesn't close its hand, it opens it wider. And so do you. You open yourself to more, not because you are desperate, but because you are ready. Ready to experience the overflow. Ready to welcome the harvest. Ready to embody the truth that you are the source of your abundance. Feel the subtle warmth growing in your chest, that is alignment. Feel the spaciousness in your mind, that is prosperity. Feel the ease in your breath, that is richness. Say, I feel wealthy. I feel supported. I feel ready for the next level of abundance. No striving, no tension, no force. Only flow, only harmony, only a deep, quiet yes that lives inside your body. That is the soul of wealth. Not noise, not grasping, but presence. And presence is what you are anchored in now. As you drift toward sleep, let this become your inner mantra. I already am. I already am supported. I already am in harmony with money. I already am aligned with overflow. Because when you feel it, the universe must mirror it. The world rearranges to reflect the state you hold as your truth. So hold this truth close as you fall asleep. I am the vibration of wealth. I am the soul of prosperity made visible. Let this vibration carry into your dreams. Let it echo into your tomorrow. Let it become the new language your subconscious speaks. Because wealth is not coming. It is already here. And it lives within you. And so it is. As the final waves of your day recede and the tides of rest begin to rise, you are entering the sacred state, the quiet portal where your subconscious listens most deeply. And tonight, that inner sanctuary opens wide to receive this truth. You are not just someone who receives abundance. You are a sacred channel through which abundance flows. You were not born to merely collect blessings. You were born to become the blessing. You were not designed to hoard wealth like a possession. You were created to circulate it, to flow with it, to live as the living embodiment of divine prosperity. Whisper this softly to your spirit. I am a sacred vessel of wealth. Prosperity flows to me and through me. My very presence awakens abundance wherever I go. There is a gentle intelligence that lives inside your breath, and that same intelligence lives in every current of wealth. Abundance is not separate from you. It is not a stranger to your energy. It is a mirror to your openness. It follows the path of least resistance, and tonight you are becoming that path. Say, I am wide open to receive. I offer no resistance to flow. I allow life to bless me in expected and miraculous ways. As you begin to surrender to the weightlessness of sleep, something deeper awakens your divine identity. The part of you that knows you are more than a body, more than a job title, more than what's in the bank. You are a portal for divine ideas. You are a lighthouse of overflow. You are a soul encoded with ancient abundance. Say, I am not chasing wealth. I am wealth in motion. My thoughts, my presence, my being radiate abundance. You have given, you have grown, you have expanded, and now you are being asked to receive with grace, not to prove yourself, not to hustle, not to earn, just to be. And in that being, you become magnetic. Feel it in your chest, a warmth, a knowing. You do not have to figure out how the abundance comes. You only have to stay connected to the truth that you are the channel. Say it gently, but with certainty. I am the one through whom abundance arrives. My energy creates waves of opportunity. The more I rest in truth, the more the universe responds in love. And it does. Every time you choose alignment over anxiety, the universe answers. Every time you trust instead of worry, you open a new floodgate. Every time you affirm instead of doubt, you shift your entire vibration. Say, I trust the process of wealth unfolding. I allow money to come to me easily and often. I rest and the blessings multiply. You are allowed to prosper. You are allowed to receive without guilt. You are allowed to be supported just because you exist. Your worth is not conditional. Your value is not earned. Your abundance is not limited. Say, I am worthy of wealth now. My worth is eternal and unquestionable. Abundance is my natural rhythm. Now, feel the rhythm of your breath slow, soft, sacred. With each inhale, you receive. With each exhale, you release resistance. And through this breath, you create a new rhythm of wealth, a new normal, a new energetic default, one where abundance is expected, one where blessings feel familiar, one where miracles are just our life moves through you. Say, I normalize wealth in my life. I get used to being supported. I feel safe having more than enough. And as this becomes your subconscious truth, the universe will organize itself to reflect it. People will show up. Opportunities will unfold. Money will arrive. Not because you forced it, but because you finally allowed it. You allowed yourself to be the channel, and that's all the universe ever needed from you. Whisper this into your spirit now. I am a vessel for divine wealth. I receive in joy and give in overflow. Everything I touch multiplies in love. This is your sacred role. Not to chase, not to convince, but to embody. To be so aligned with the frequency of wealth that life cannot help but mirror it back to you. So tonight, you let go of striving. You release control. You drop into the deep river of trust. Say, I trust that the money I desire is already on its way. I trust that the universe is generous. I trust that I am the divine channel for wealth to move through. And now you sleep, not as someone waiting for prosperity, but as someone who already is prosperity. You sleep as a magnet. You rest as a channel. You dream as a creator. The gates are open. The flood is flowing. And the universe is listening. Because now, you have remembered, I am abundance itself. And so it is. Chapter 11. The Eternal Yes. As the final light of this day begins to fade into the soft twilight of stillness, you return home not just to your bed, but to your deepest knowing. That wealth, peace, and divine overflow are no longer concepts you wish for. They are now identities you wear, truths you embody, frequencies that are woven into the very fabric of your breath. You no longer chase abundance. You are it. And tonight, you merge fully with it. You have journeyed far through affirmations, realignments, and sacred remembering. And now you arrive at the summit of all these truths. You are one with overflow. Breathe in and feel the truth settle in your bones. There is no more convincing, no more wondering, no more doubting. You are now dwelling in wealth consciousness, not temporarily, not conditionally, but eternally. Whisper this softly. I am abundance in its purest form. Wealth is no longer something I attract. It is something I am. Overflow is my natural and permanent state. From this moment forward, you do not merely hope for money. You do not plead for support. You do not visualize outcomes from a place of longing. Instead, you become the answer. You become the signal. You become the magnet that calls all things to you with grace, with ease, with divine certainty. Say, I do not wonder if abundance is coming. I live as if it's already here. I walk, speak, rest, and breathe as someone who is forever provided for, because you are. You have become the embodiment of prosperity. And in that embodiment, you now awaken to something even deeper, the eternal yes. This is the frequency the universe speaks in, a constant, loving yes to your vibration, a faithful echo to your inner beliefs, a mirror that never stops reflecting what you project. And now, your projection is clear. You are wealth. You are safety. You are flow. You are joy. You are the eternal yes. Say, the universe says yes to my wealth. It says yes to my peace. It says yes to my receiving, again and again and again. There is no limit to this, yes. No quota. No end to its supply. You have stepped into the infinite, and the infinite has stepped into you. Let your body remember. It is safe to keep receiving. It is sacred to keep expanding. It is natural to live in overflow. You no longer shrink from money. You no longer apologize for blessings. You no longer fear having too much, because now you know. Your overflow is not selfish. It is service. It is light. It is a ripple that blesses all you touch. Say, I receive boldly because I give generously. My wealth is not just for me, it is for the world. Feel the truth of that. Feel your heart opening even wider. You're not a container holding wealth. You're a current, a channel, a flowing stream that never dries up. You are the bridge between source and manifestation. The more you open, the more you receive. The more you receive, the more you overflow. The more you overflow, the more lives you light up. Let your breath carry this prayer. I am the eternal yes made visible. I am not separate from wealth. I am its origin. And because I am, life must respond. You are no longer hoping for change, you are the change. You are no longer waiting for blessings, you are the portal. You are no longer knocking at the door, you are the door. And tonight, the door is open, wide, forever, effortlessly. The universe now bends to your vibration, not out of obligation, but out of recognition. It sees your light and reflects it back with favor. It hears your silence and answers it with gold. It feels your alignment and floods you with ease. Say gently, I walk in favor. I rest in abundance. I rise in wealth. Let these become your lullabies. Let them cradle you into rest. Let them seep into your subconscious and rewrite every trace of lack into divine sufficiency. Because now, you are whole. You are chosen. You are one with overflow. And so it is. Now, as the night folds gently around you, you are entering the softest space of all the space between breath and dream, between thought and spirit, between the waking world and the infinite. And in this space, you are held, fully, lovingly, completely, by something ancient, by something wise, by something that has always known the truth of who you are. You sleep now, not as someone waiting for wealth, but as someone resting inside it, covered by it, enveloped by it. You sleep in the arms of abundance. And abundance? It doesn't ask you to do anything more tonight. It doesn't require your striving. It doesn't need your hustle. It doesn't need your permission. It only asks one thing, that you let it love you. Let it soften the parts of you that once believed money was hard to earn. Let it heal the doubts that thought you had to prove your worth. Let it wrap its golden arms around every fear that whispered not yet, and instead lull you into the eternal truth of already. Say with a slow breath, I allow abundance to hold me now. I give myself full permission to receive. I am supported in every way, seen and unseen. The mattress beneath you, that's abundance. The stillness in your room, that's abundance. The breath that rises and falls without asking, that's abundance too. It's all around you. It always has been. Even when you didn't see it, it saw you. And now you see clearly. You see that wealth doesn't always show up in dollar signs. It also arrives in peace, in clarity, in rest. Tonight, you claim all of it. Say, I am rich in peace. I am abundant in clarity. I am overflowing with rest. You are worthy of this rest. You are worthy of being nourished. You are worthy of being restored. Not because you've earned it, but because you exist. Because you are divine by design. Because being in alignment is enough. Because your frequency is already doing the work while you sleep. The universe works while you dream. The seed is already planted. The roots are already growing. The harvest is already on its way. There's nothing more to do. Just be here, in the stillness, in the softness, in the truth. Say, all is unfolding perfectly. I trust the timing of my life. What I desire is already mine. And now, as you relax even deeper into this sacred state, feel your body getting heavier, more surrendered. Each cell letting go of the past. Each muscle unclenching into grace. Each thought dissolving into light. You are dissolving the old tonight. Old scarcity stories, gone. Old guilt around receiving, lifted. Old habits of self-denial, cleared. There is no need to bring them into this next level of your life. Say, I release what no longer serves my wealth. I release all scarcity, conscious and unconscious. I release fear and step into divine certainty. You are entering a new era. One where wealth becomes second nature, where ease becomes your daily rhythm, where life meets you in the middle with generosity, grace, and gold. You are not hoping anymore. You are remembering. You are not asking anymore. You are becoming. You are not struggling anymore. You are receiving. Say, it is safe for me to live in abundance. It is safe to be seen in my prosperity. It is safe to be fully supported by the universe. And you are. You are supported by every breath, by every divine thought, by every quantum field aligning to your vibration. Right now, as your conscious mind drifts off, your subconscious takes the wheel, and it is driving straight toward your highest reality. The wealth, the freedom, the overflow. It's already forming, already gathering, already blooming. Say softly, even in sleep I manifest miracles. Even in rest I attract wealth. Even in silence, my vibration speaks clearly to the universe. And it hears you, because your vibration is no longer one of fear. It is no longer one of lack. It is no longer one of waiting. You now vibrate with yes, with trust, with knowing, with divine embodiment. Say, I am now a match for the wealth I desire. I am now in total alignment with prosperity. I am now fully open to receive. Feel how different that is from the old ways. Feel the relief of not needing to push anymore. Feel the joy of simply allowing. Tonight, as your body drifts and your soul expands, you are becoming one with the truth. That abundance is your home. That rest is your power. That sleep is your sacred portal to manifestation. So close your eyes, beloved. Sink even deeper. Breathe in the wealth of peace. Exhale the past. And sleep now, knowing the universe is already saying, yes, 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 because you are already abundance itself. And so it is. Conclusion. The whisper that stays with you. You have walked softly across the bridge of sleep and spirit, and in doing so, something within you has awakened, not with thunder, not with noise, but with the subtle, unshakable pulse of truth. The kind that doesn't need to prove itself. The kind that simply is. And now, that truth lives inside of you, glowing, echoing, expanding. You are no longer separate from the abundance you seek. You are no longer asking for your worth to be confirmed. You are no longer doubting the arrival of your desires. Because now, you know that every affirmation you've repeated, every breath you've taken in trust, every soft yes you whispered into the silence was heard. By your body, by your soul, by the universe, and more importantly, by the wealthiest version of you, who has always existed beyond the veil, gently waiting for you to remember. That remembering is now complete. Say with quiet certainty, I am the one I've been waiting for. Abundance flows to me because it flows from me. Wealth is not something I achieve, it is who I am. Let this knowing sink into your skin like golden light. Let it wrap around you like the safest blanket. Let it become the way you walk, breathe, and sleep from this night forward. You are now aligned. You are now attuned. You are now anchored in the frequency of infinite receiving. There is no more proving. There is no more striving. There is only allowing. Allowing the river to flow. Allowing miracles to arrive. Allowing your deepest desires to become your daily experience. You are no longer manifesting from the outside in. You are creating from the inside out. Say, I trust in the unseen. I magnetize through stillness. I am already one with the wealth I imagined. Each time you return to this audiobook, you are not starting over. You are simply reactivating what already lives within you. This is not a lesson to learn, this is a language you've remembered. And now, even as you sleep, your being whispers fluently in the language of abundance. No matter what the external world says, no matter what your bank account reflects, no matter what noise the past still tries to echo, you now know better. You know that you are the source. You are the center of your wealth. You are the signal. You are the certainty. You are the manifestation in motion. Say gently, I am the one who commands my reality. The universe responds to my calm knowing. I no longer wait. I receive now. This knowing does not fade with the end of this audiobook. It lives in your voice. It speaks through your posture. It beams through your eyes. And every time you close your eyes to sleep, this knowing grows louder, clearer, stronger. You now walk in the world as someone who has remembered, and the world must respond accordingly. It must bend. It must arrange. It must deliver. Because your vibration is not asking for confirmation anymore. It is the confirmation. Say, I walk in divine alignment. I rest in infinite support. I rise in unstoppable abundance. Let this truth rock you gently into every night from here forward. Let your pillow become an altar. Let your sleep become a portal. Let your dreams become a map to even deeper receiving. And as you drift deeper into the quiet tonight, smile, because the work is done, because the seed is planted, because the harvest is already here. Now, go ahead, close your eyes and rest. And while you sleep, the universe will move mountains for you. And so it is. Hitsar. Thank you for listening to Whispers of Wealth. If this audiobook resonated with your soul, share it with others, leave a kind word, and subscribe to receive more nightly affirmations, abundance teachings, and subconscious rewiring journeys. This is just the beginning. Your wealth frequency is now always on.